Welcome back, it's Bricks, and as you can see, friend's apartment is now complete. So I've completed the last floor and the roof on this building. So it is done from that perspective that this MOC is complete, but it is not the end for the whole building that I was planning to do. But let's first go to the floor that we haven't reviewed yet. And before taking off the roof, let's see how the building looks from the outside. So definitely it looks really good. And yes, there is one thing that can be improved. So the height. As this building is quite big, it takes 1.5 base plate, you expect that it would be higher. And for this reason, I decided to have it with extra floor added. I will tell you a bit later about that. But yeah, it needs one additional floor to look in the right proportions. But even though if you do not have much space, or you are lacking some of the parts, or you do not have the sets needed, it is more than enough to have only this one. So the side of these buildings also look really great. I do like how the corners is made, so similar thing as we would notice in the Ghostbusters headquarters, just only with the red and the gray bricks, so it is the same style used here. Yeah, we do have a lot of green things added, the flowers on each floor, on the ground and balconies. And in the last video I mentioned that I would like to see the staircase made in this small area to the last floor, but there's one but. When it comes to redesigning this MOC, it is quite difficult to do that. And the reason is that you would expect to have balcony at this side, and from other side you could view what is happening in the apartment itself. If we look at the back side of the building, you will see that we do have ability to see what's there happening. So moving this to other side would be not a really good idea. And as you know, moving the building to the left side is really smart idea. And we could think that these two floors are combined as one apartment, which is joined via stairs, and those stairs are coming from the first flat to another, and yeah, it is used outside to get into the Monica's apartment. So I do understand what Kim wanted to do here, and yeah, I think that is a smart move. And if you noticed already with other MOCs that are for this building from LegoArtisan, other floors you are adding just above the central perk. So it means the stairs are going in the left side all the time. Just last two floors, the friends' apartments, could be thought as a one apartment which is joined via stairs that are outside. Yeah, so it's a compromise, but I think it's logical at this point. And yeah, I think that's good. Another thing that I didn't like at first place is the roof. So how the roof went on the Monica's apartment. So there were some tension, of course, because this building is quite big, and there were some uh, lacking of the studs to hold it without gaps. So what I did, I've added extra studs to keep this steady. So one stud was added here, another here. Also, the plate was replaced here. This way, it has all needed strength to keep the roof on the building and without having any of the gaps. And of course, you now see the outcome of the floor of the Monica's apartment. So let's go to the area when you go inside the apartment. So you go through outside stairs to these doors. It's a small corridor which has also stairs which leads to the roof, and you have access here to the apartment main entrance. And of course you are finding here the kitchen, the famous kitchen where Monica cooked a lot, especially the turkey. And we have the dining table. We do have Rachel and Ross. We do have that couch. We do have TV. All the attributes from the TV show. And of course, we do have Phoebe here. And again, what is great is that we do have bedrooms. So these were not included in the original set from Lego Friends Apartments, but Kim added those, and I think they were needed here for sure. And of course, the bathroom. Although in original set you had that closet in which Monica uh, added her stuff and kept them all the time because she wanted to avoid having the mess. And in original set it was there, the closet was there, but in this MOC it's a compromise. So here you do have an entrance to the balcony. So in the real world there would be a closet added here in between those doors. Yeah. So, but all in all, it is compromise that we needed to have here with this build. We are limited at some point. So all the main details are recreated. Just a small issue with the missing closet and the entry from the Joe's apartment. But keeping in mind that they were kind of connected only with the corridor, so it is quite good. So as you can see, everything is now in place. And what is happening next? So what I will do next is I will put this building aside for a while, for a few days, I think. What I would like to do is first to build original Seinfeld set that already came from Lego. I've ordered it recently. Then I will try to build the Seinfeld floor for this MOC. Also the same style as LegoArtisan, so I've purchased instructions already. I have all the needed parts. As you can see, there are plenty of those left. And yeah, I will build that extra floor, which will be added above the central perk. Once that will be done, the only thing that will be left is the roof. So I was planning to add the green area as per Kim's extra MOC that he did, but at this point I will try to figure out if I would like to go with the Bro Thor's small apartment on the roof, or I will go with the green garden on top of this roof. So still, this MOC is not finalized, so I'm not putting it in the city, although maybe I should do that. I will think about it. Maybe I should do that because it is really easy to remove the floors and add extra floor when it will be complete. Yeah, maybe that's good idea. So maybe next video will be when the central park, when the friends apartments and all this building will be in this city. And as you know, it cannot go without the LED lights, so I will be purchasing needed parts in order to add those. And I think I will use the same method as it was used for the Daily Bugle, just to have magnetic connections for the wires, so I could remove floors really easily. So yeah, so as you know, there are some plans to improve this building, and I really hope that more and more buildings will be coming from Kim, aka LegoArtisan, because he is doing really good job. So I really recommend doing this set, especially if you don't have much space to store original Lego sets. As you know, they take some space, and combining those into one big one is really good idea, especially when you're adding those small details like bedrooms and central park just below the apartment. So I think that is really great. So thank you for watching. It was really interesting for me and challenging to build this MOC. Challenging just due to having a lot of parts on the table. So basically there are left like 1,000 pieces, and this MOC consists of more than 4,600 pieces. So yeah, a lot. And yeah, I guess that's it. So thank you for watching. Feel free to share my content. I would really like that the channel would be more popular, so only with you guys I can achieve this. So feel free to do that, and see you quite soon. So take care. Goodbye.